The last SPFL preview show of 2024. Cards on the table. Awful year for me, for you, for everyone involved with Fog football. It's not been good, right? Football is mince. And I don't really want to talk about it, but the job here is to talk about it, so I will talk about it. How about those apples?
That's pretty much it. Don't want to talk about it, but we need to talk about it, so we're here to talk about it. Let's talk, brother. League 2 is the place that we don't want to be, but it's the place that we always start. It's like Monopoly. When you start at the beginning with no money, it's not the best situation, but you have to start somewhere. I started from the bottom, now I'm going to the top. Or in Hearts' case, we started at the bottom and we're staying at the bottom. I don't know.
We started from 11th and now we're 12th.
Oh, it doesn't really work, that does it?
It doesn't work that, Eric. There's your league table, right? If you don't like it, I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not even going to waste oxygen on that league table.
No, Peterhead's leading the way. That's all you need to know.
Right, so here we go. Into the fixtures. Elgin City to lose 3-0.
Aye, I'm going to go with Peterhead 2-1.
Forfeit Athletic to beat Stirling 2-1.
Aye, same.
Stranraer 0, Clyde 0.
Oh, the boys in Stranraer, Clay. I'm going to go 1-0 Stranraer.
Fair enough. The Spartans against Edinburgh City. I'm going to go 1-0 Edinburgh City. Continue that fine form.
Yep, 2-1 Edinburgh City for me. I believe that they can win this and put pressure on the top three teams.
Right, into League 1. Arbroath sit atop the table. Dumbarton sit bottom. A few stars next to them, all that good stuff. You know the score.
Dumbarton's humped, aren't they, really? I mean, there's just no coming back for this, I don't think. They're 14 points off Annan Athletic. It would be a minor miracle if they turned it around.
Forget about Annan. I think they're more worried about Inverness.
They are, but you know what? I think Inverness will finish ahead of Annan.
I think they will too.
So therefore, I think if you're Dumbarton, the smart money on is kind of focusing on Annan. But I get what you're saying. Look, they're only 6 behind Inverness, and that's the team that you should be looking at. But I just think that Inverness are going to finish higher than Annan. So therefore, by the end of the season, the team that you'll be directly in competition with probably will be Annan Athletic. But at this point, I just don't really see much hope for Dumbarton. All they had to do, really, well, I say all they had to do, they'd still be in this relegation battle had they not got the points deduction.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it would have been more interesting seeing Inverness trying to come back and survive, but they just kind of killed it when they gave Dumbarton the points deduction.
No, they did.
Can Celtic get a points deduction?
They would need about 50. Right, anyway,
Hearts might catch them.
Hearts might catch them. Alloa to beat Stenhousemuir 3-1. So I'm going with.
Hearts can even catch a cold, even though it is -12 in Glasgow, you know.
Aye, in Glasgow. What's it in Edinburgh?
Record cold temperatures.
Right, 3-1 Alloa.
Antarctica.
Right, 3-1 Alloa.
Aye, alright, we heard you the first time.
Fucking you didn't, because you were talking about Antarctica.
You come, where is that, by the way, north or south?
Oh, no, I don't get the answer. You get the answer. Where is it?
North.
Of where?
Scotland.
I mean, you could argue it's both, because, you know, we live on a globe.
So it's not flat, no?
Technically, you were right.
What?
Ayr is north of Glasgow. If you kept going north, you would get there.
See? It's the logic I was going for.
He was playing chess, and all you bastards were playing checkers. How about that?
We drafts. Anyway, it's a bit of a draft in Glasgow, -12. Can you close the door, please?
Anyway, Gayfield Park, Arbroath will win. It's a battle between Arbroath and Montrose.
Do you reckon
Angus?
Do you reckon there's ever been a homophobe that's just refused to play at Gayfield Park because of the name? He's like, that's gay, I'm not playing there.
Potentially. Maybe tomorrow could be the first. Who knows? Or today, whenever this gets uploaded. I'm going to go Montrose to win 1-0.
No, but there actually was a legit team in England that refused to play. Some London team, because I can't remember the name, but it was like they had some, like a misogynistic name, apparently. And they refused to play them.
Can't remember it.
It was recent. And I'm talking like...
I mean, it wasn't going to be 50
I'm talking like, you know, low down. We're talking like maybe 11th tier.
Of English football.
Something like that.
Something like that. I'm going 1-0 Montrose, though.
Aye, you know what? That's a good shout there. But I'm going to go 1-0 Arbroath.
Oh, right. Dumbarton. 3-0. The boys in Dumbarton.
I can see Dumbarton beating Celtic Hearts. I'm going to go 1-1 though. At the Dumbarton Football Stadium.
Inverness will beat Cove Rangers 3-2.
Because Rangers are shite. That's pretty much it. I'm going to go Inverness 2-1. And Queen of the South, Annan Athletic. I'm going to go Queen of the South 2, Annan Athletic 1. Annan Athletic get more failure to get points on the board.
Aye, absolutely. I'm going to go 1-1. Right, championship
1-1.
time has already been a game, right? We've already been a game Falkirk drew, which puts them 6 points clear with a game played extra. So if Livingston and Ayr can both win, the pressure's on. And I tell you what, you laughed when I said about Partick Thistle. If they win both their games in hand, they'll be right in there.
Here they will be in Partick Thistle, just like Falkirk, unbeaten at home, albeit a lot less wins than Falkirk. But here, could be a close wee battle.
Top 4.
Falkirk have not got this wrapped up yet.
They do not, but let's look at the championship.
I mean, they kind of had, it looked like they had it wrapped up, but just like, Christmas Day, you can wrap presents up on the 24th, but they get unwrapped on the 25th.
And that is it.
And that's Falkirk's titles.
Could Ayr United wrap up a wee victory here against Greenock? I think they will.
I mean, these are the kind of games Ayr United need to be putting to bed, and they need to be picking up 3 points if they're going to have a chance of catching Falkirk. I don't think there's much more room for slip-ups for Ayr United, especially at home. This is a must-win game.
It is.
Need to get 3 points. I think they will. I'm going to go 3-1 Ayr United.
Airdrie cannot afford to. They need to win.
No, Airdrie need to start getting wins on the board, and it's not been good for them, but, a win here would be good, so we'll see if they can get it. But my voice is going, so I don't know what to say.
1-0 Airdrie.
I'm going to go 1-0 Airdrieonians as well.
Right, Partick Thistle against Queen's Park. I'm going to go...
Yo, could Christie's Bakeries not just be like, here, free ice and ring for every Airdrie player if he's win?
Or for every Hamilton player that chucks it.
Fuck, I'd be chucking a lot of games, see if you get a free ice and ring.
Damn right.
Yeah, do you think that's what referees do? Say, every time you give Celtic a penalty, you get a free ice and ring?
Could do.
That's why they'd all be fat bastards, wouldn't they, with the amount of ice and rings they'd beaten?
They would be. Right, Partick Thistle against Queen's Park, they're going to win. 1-0.
No, that's we're just moving on.
Corruption, it's rife. Can't do much about it.
Anyway, is there going to be much corruption in Partick? Who knows? It's Partick taking on Queen's Park. I'm going to go Partick to win that 2-0.
I'm going to go 1-0 Partick.
Raith Rovers, Livingston, at the start of the season. I think people maybe expected these to be the two teams competing for the title. But Raith Rovers have not held up their end of the bargain.
No, they have not.
Heard a few people wanting to see Ian Murray get his job back. I think that ship has sailed.
That ship has sailed.
I don't think Ian Murray would go back. And you know what? I would advise Ian Murray to reject Raith Rovers. Wasn't right how they sacked him, and I don't think he's took it well. And you know what? I mean, he's got every right not to take it well. He's came out multiple times this season and said he doesn't understand why he's not in a job. He doesn't know what he done. So yeah, look, Ian Murray, hang tight. I think you will get a job. You did a decent job there. I think you were building something, and I believe we'll see Ian Murray back in management with a half-decent team. But Raith Rovers, terrible decision. Should have been a season where they were looking to push on, try and earn that automatic promotion to the top flight. But now, at this point, they're just there, aren't they? I mean, the best they can do really is just mid-table finish at this point.
Well, that is literally it. And I'll never understand why they get rid of him. And you look at someone like Ian Murray, how much better would Hearts have been if they actually appointed someone like him?
Yeah, I mean, Hibs were linked with him, St Johnstone were linked with him. Didn't go through in the end. But who knows, maybe he'll get another chance. Maybe he'll get another opportunity. But I'm going to go Livy 1, Raith Rovers 0.
Fantastic, man. Right, anyway, into the Premiership.
Who are you going?
I've already went, man.
Who'd you go with?
I went 2-0 Raith.
Right, put me in my misery. Let's see it. Here we go. Aye, let's all laugh at the Jambo. Fucking down in 11th.
I couldn't give a monkey's arse about the Jambos. I'm looking at the 12-point gap, right? I'm looking at the absolute 12-point gap between Heart of Midlothian and Dundee United. That is the true 12-point gap here.
No, it's mental. See if you actually doubled Hearts' points and then we won this weekend and Rangers lost, we'd still be behind them on goal difference.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Fucking rank.
It's just, it's mental. You know what's actually crazy, right? Well, I say crazy, I don't think it's crazy. Hearts are halfway through the season and they're picking up less than a point a game, which is fucking disgusting, might I add.
Looks like my career mode.
Celtic could literally not play a game this season. And
another game
this season, and I think they'll still finish top 6 easy. So that'll just sum up the state of Scottish football, and they haven't even played their half of the matches. They played 17 games.
Well, they would finish top 6 easily, but I don't think that's the flex that you think it is. I just think it's because realistically, there's just not really enough games for.
Does it not turn your stomach that
but
team's doing in 11th, mate, and they're bogging?
Yeah, but they're just, it's unlikely that with 47 points, you would be outside of the top 6 by match day 33.
Well, in fact,
now, I don't think, if Celtic ended the season right now on 47 points, I think there would be
they'll still win the league.
I think there would be 6 teams with more than 47 points. But Celtic would still be in the top 6 because of the split that comes in early on match day 33. So you got to factor that in when you're using your wee, scenarios.
Say Celtic, right?
I think it should be a 15-point deduction for that Yang dive. I'm being serious.
I think we need about a 50 point. I'm being serious, man.
So you're agreeing it was a dive?
Yeah, it was. I think Celtic need a 25-point deduction for me to feel confident about anything.
Well, let's give them it. Let's make it interesting.
Yeah, there wouldn't be any of this hiding it under an SFA audio before. See, if it was me, I'd be like, they're not getting anything. And I'm the VAR man.
Celtic could get a 25-point deduction and still win the league. That's the kind of
35-point deduction, man.
No, that's plenty. But here, I mean, if you give them 25-point deduction, that would put them down on to 22 points. They would be 13 behind Rangers.
With 3 Old Firms to go.
Could be down to 4.
And that's based off Rangers not,
Yeah. I reckon Celtic would win that. Well, by that lot, because the difference is, right, that Celtic would just be in try-hard mode. That doesn't mean that we think Celtic will win the league by 25 points, because naturally you might just ease off a little bit if you've got a massive lead.
Yep.
You know what I mean? There's a difference between winning a game that you need to win and drawing a game that you've got a 16-point advantage over the team in second. So.
Rangers have played 8 games away from home, right? And they've got the second worst goals scored away from home. That's unacceptable. When you think of the budgets, I don't want to hear that baldy fraud of a man, Phil Clement, talk about.
Well, why is that?
Spurs' budget when we are sitting with.
Why is that?
He.
Why is it?
No, I tell you what, he needs to leave Rangers tonight.
No,
you know what? See, when you actually break it down, you talk about budgets. Ross County are running their club off a literal fucking shoestring.
Cool.
Coal's worth more.
Where
than
does
this.
the coal go?
No, it's bogging. Not enough's being made of this, man. Oh, but we tried. Oh yeah, we tried. We tried against Celtic on the 15th. Did we try it last night or yesterday, whenever it was, against St Mirren?
I just don't know.
I'm on my knees here.
Why is that regarded as like a positive thing? Oh, we tried. I'd like to fucking think you tried. You're getting paid to play football. I mean,
absolute idiotic behaviour.
I just don't get it.
Oh, we took them close.
I don't even think that should be mentioned as the bare minimum. I've heard people say trying's the bare minimum. I think trying's what's before the bare minimum? The standard. But you know what I mean. Like, what is before the bare minimum?
I don't know.
Whatever's before that, that's what trying is.
Lack of effort. That's not quite. There's a lack of effort, but there's not. It's not like completely no effort.
No, you dipshit. When in terms of requirements, if something is the bare minimum, what's before the bare minimum?
I don't fucking know. 95% of Rangers' performances this season.
No, like the default setting or something like that.
Bare minimum.
Aye, what's before that?
Clothed minimum. I don't fucking know.
No, why are you being a dick?
I don't know. I'm not being a dick. I don't know.
Like,
I don't know the term. I didn't take that class. What would you describe it as?
If I said to you, right here, we need to write a book, right?
Well, fucking good luck with that.
If I said to you, we need to write a book, and we've got like a 2-week deadline, and I'm thinking to myself, the bare minimum is when I get home, he's got 2 pages written, and I get home and you haven't got 2 pages written. What comes before that bare minimum? Is it
an unacceptable level?
Is it
what?
Dipshit, I mean in terms of writing the book. Is it like picking up a pen? Is it getting the paper out on the desk? I mean, like, what comes before the bare minimum?
Because
am
lost here. I don't know.
No, the point is, people say that, oh, Rangers tried and they're making a big deal. Oh, at least we tried. And then some people say trying's the bare minimum.
So not trying.
I don't think...
Not trying's beneath that then?
No, I don't think trying is the bare minimum. I think trying comes before the bare minimum.
So then what is the bare minimum then? If it's after trying?
That's what I'm saying.
If it's after trying, what's the bare minimum?
No, but you should try. That shouldn't be the bare minimum.
But what is the bare
The
minimum?
trying should automatically happen.
So what is the bare minimum? If it's not trying, and it's more than trying?
Blood, sweat, tears.
That is trying, is it not?
Different kind of trying, isn't it?
Yo, I think you should be given blood.
Passion.
I think you should be given blood, sweat, and tears. Every
Passion.
game. But the reality
Passion.
is, you know, other games are going to be held above.
You cannot.
games.
No, I'd say passion. I think you can try, but not show much passion. You can try and do something. Like I can go and try and make a cup of tea, or I can go and try and make a cup of tea and put passion into it. Like I could make a cup of tea and not bother putting sugars in it.
You and Gordon Ramsay can try and make a risotto, but he's going to put more passion into it than you, because he's a chef and you're a diddy man.
No, let's just move on, man.
Let's just.
I don't think you get what I was trying to say.
I do.
I'm just saying in stages.
Where'd this start from? Yeah, Rangers away form's fucking disgusting. And you know what? I think Phil should be sent on to a train, a plane, a bus, a boat, and leave.
The Rangers have played 8 away games and they've only scored 7 goals. What would you say is the bare minimum in terms of goals they should be scoring? Got to be averaging at least 1 goal a game, haven't you?
But that's unacceptable. I would say if you're averaging I honestly in this league, I think it needs to be at least 2 a game. Because that cancels out if you concede one.
Aye, because you got to factor in that it's Rangers after all, and you're playing against a lot of shite teams.
Look at the team above them. 23 scored, 2 conceded.
That's no bad.
That tells you all you need to know. Yo, Rangers' problem away from home, right? Yeah, they've conceded 8, which is not good, but compared to the rest of the league, it's not. It's second best. If Rangers scored 23 goals away from home like Celtic, but conceded 8, it would realistically still be a lot. It would be a lot more wins. But if you can't score,
mandatory.
That's no bad.
I would say trying's mandatory.
Is a Celtic St Johnstone review mandatory on Sunday? People were like, "Where's the Celtic Motherwell review?"
I'd like to think the bare minimum we could do is a Celtic review.
Are we going to watch it though? It's not on telly.
£20 Celtic TV.
It's £20, $9.99.
Ah, fucking slave job anyway. How the hell nobody's seen it?
You're off Sunday.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You're up at bloody Dingwall, man. You're at the Hearts game.
I wish.
He wishes. Anyway, right. Let's talk about Celtic St Johnstone. It's going to be about 4-0. St Johnstone need a result. You know what? You probably want Celtic to win, don't you? Because you're up against St Johnstone. Your wee team could get relegated.
Do the fuck? Come on, the Saints. My heart will be in Perth. I mean, in Perth. My heart will be in Glasgow. But
St Johnstone needs strong referees.
No, the green side. I think they need more than strong referees. Need to be dishing out some
strong striker, strong midfielder.
Need to be dishing out some strong double vodkas to that Celtic team for like 10 hours before the game. Just that's the bare minimum requirement. Like,
yeah, I'm going 4-0 Celtic.
It's hard to see past it, isn't it?
Yep.
Do you think St Johnstone have got better with Phyllis Canny when he came in?
No.
It's not really giving them the manager bounce. I was thinking. Here, I can't. Who was the guy that was caretaker? Forget his name.
John Carver.
Where have you plucked that from?
I don't know, I made that up.
No, you absolute dick. His son should have scored against Rangers.
What, John Carver's son?
No, Andy Kirk. I think they should have gave the job to him.
Captain Kirk? Star Trek Enterprise?
No, I know him, Andy Kirk.
What's he done for fucking Rangers since he came in, by the way?
Who?
Nothing. The fucking knobhead, I can't remember his name. Patrick Stewart.
Come on.
No, fucking Patrick Stewart.
What?
Patrick Stewart.
What about him?
The fucking CEO.
Oh, him? Alright.
Not the guy, not the literal Star Trek Enterprise guy.
I don't know who you're
Come
talking about.
on.
I think Andy Kirk
Tell you
should.
what, I said he could leave by plane or bus. Fucking hop on the Star Trek Express and fuck off.
I do believe St Johnson should have gave Andy Kirk a job. I thought they should have.
Fuck Andy Kirk, man.
I thought they should have a wee bit of fight.
Captain Kirk.
I thought they should have a wee bit of fight when he was the manager.
Give this guy 10 years if he gets something on Sunday.
I don't think he will though. I'm going
Yeah.
3-0 Celtic.
I went 4-0, right?
Although if Yang cheats again, then it could be 4-0. I'll be penalty in there, you know.
Right, Hibs against Kelly. You love Hibs. I don't even know anymore, man.
I'm just depressed talking about football.
Fucking damn right.
I'll talk about. I don't know.
It'd be great once, the fireworks hit midnight, in 2025 here, like, football's back, but...
Not really, man. For me, football's over until August.
No, see, if you need to rely on a new year to change your life, you're a fucking loser. And
No, it's just
football's not going to change it.
It's a new season we need.
Aye.
Maybe Hearts will win the Scottish Cup. That's what I'm holding it for.
Aye.
It's a bare minimum. Anyway, Hibernian Kilmarnock. This is a tough game. Could go either way. Easter Road. I'm actually going to go with Hibs, so I'm going to predict 2-1 Hibs.
Yeah.
I see Hibs moving forward.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Hearts fans earlier. Well, this is the worst Hibs side in 40 years.
We ain't done a fucking good job against them, are we?
Well, I mean, that's the point, though. I mean, how's it the worst Hibs side in 40 years? It's not even the worst. How can it be the worst Hearts side in 40 years? Comments like that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, Hibs spent 3 seasons doing in the Championship.
You know what I mean?
I'm sure.
And the Hearts have spent a lot of seasons doing the Championship as well. So I just don't get that logic. This is a Hearts team that everyone thought would easily finish third. Hell, take a fight to, the top two. Anyway, I'm going to go 2-0 Hibs.
Yeah, if Hearts were half decent this season, we could have took the fight to Rangers.
Could have.
Based on what we've seen.
What'd you go?
2-1 Hibernian.
Right, Motherwell Rangers. 3 o'clock kickoff on Sky on a Sunday. It's a weird one. But I tell you
See,
what,
it's easy to look at it and go, Celtic beat them 4-0, so Rangers will beat them 8. I don't fit. You know what?
the away form.
I'm going a 1-1 draw. I think Motherwell's getting a draw here. I'm going 1-1 at Fir Park. Possibly even, maybe someone will nick it 2-1, but I'm going to go 1-1.
My head's telling me Motherwell.
Could be like Andy Halliday. See if Andy
Heart's telling me no more of this.
See if Andy Halliday scores a winner in the 93rd minute. You think he'll celebrate it?
Probably, because I'll get fucking going sacked.
I'm going to go 1-1 with the possibility of somebody nicking it.
It just doesn't matter, man. I feel as deflated as a blow up mattress that's getting the air in it. I mean, Rangers are just they you know what? That game against St Mirren.
If it's got no air in it, that would be pretty deflated.
No, that game against
Fully deflated.
That game against
100% deflated.
Yeah, so I'm 100% deflated.
I'd argue to be deflated, you'd have to have
Right,
air in you at one
fucking
point, but
reel it in.
right, well, that's plenty.
That's my point. I had a bit of air in me. We could have got the gap down to 6 if we made it to January 2nd unscathed, but we've somehow put a slice of toast in the toaster and fucking blown ourselves up against St Mirren. Work out on it.
So don't touch the toaster with wet fingers, but aye.
No.
Now, is Clement's fingers wet or are they just covered in shite? That's the big question here. Sticky Clement fingers.
This team's weak. You know what? I'm going Motherwell to win. I honestly, I'm going. You know what?
Where you going? I'm going 1-1.
I'm going 2-1 Motherwell.
I could see that happening like this.
You know what? I'm going 2-1 Motherwell, and for this, you know what? Motherwell to win. Clement gets sacked. New manager. New Year's Day. Celtic the next day. Rangers win. We're coming. Hit me with it.
Who would you want to be the manager for that Celtic game? Because I'm assuming if Clement goes, his team's going with him.
Can you take the players with him as well?
No, but I doubt Clement's number 2 is going to be in charge for that game. If Clement goes, I think...
Not Derek Ray.
Alex Ray.
Derek Ray.
Do you trust Alex Ray?
Staunch points on the body.
Do you trust Alex Ray to go up against Brendan
Club
Rodgers?
No.
You think Alex Ray is going to out-mastermind Brendan? Is Raybaugh going to get the job done against Broadbaugh?
He can't even open his fridge for a friend, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? He's not going to out-Brodge the Broadster.
No.
Come on, it's just bogging. I'm going 2-1 Motherwell. I'm actually so deflated. But no, not scary, man. I think we could lose this game, and he still wouldn't even get the sack. No. Where does the line get drawn with Rangers? Like, seriously. Say they lose against Motherwell and they lose against Celtic and he still doesn't get sacked. That tells me he's not getting sacked ever.
I bet my life that Aberdeen wouldn't overtake Rangers again this season, so I better pull the fucking finger out or I'm dead.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I don't see Aberdeen winning, but still, I mean...
Well, if he loses this game, though, and then the next game's against Celtic, you better hope Aberdeen have... Well, actually, I think Aberdeen are home against St Johnstone. You bet your life.
The Grim Reaper's coming.
I'm going 21, 2-1. I'm going 2-1 Motherwell.
Do you think Tony Watt's going to block a goal for his own player in this game?
I doubt it very much so. But why I'm going 2-1 because the team, they put in a decent performance against Celtic, but I knew they don't have the mental fortitude, and they proved that with a pretty shite performance. Well, I say pretty shite. It was awful against St Mirren. The Dundee game just lacked a bit of goals, but yeah, the away form is absolutely disgusting. And, the numbers say that if Motherwell get a goal, Rangers can't win. When you crunch the numbers down.
Very
and I think
true.
Motherwell will. And that's why you went with 1-1. Rangers just don't score goals away from
They're averaging less than a goal.
Yeah, so
I mean...
Yeah, I'm going 2-1. Can't believe it, man, but...
Right, speaking of 2-1, I'm sticking with that scoreline and I'm going Ross County 2, Hearts 1.
Seriously?
Aye.
So, I'm going to go 3.
Surely we're not going to be on a double defeat again.
I'm going to go 3-0 Ross County.
3-0 Ross County?
Aye.
Fuck you.
Critchley will be sacked.
When do you think Critchley's going to... Hold on, Naismith went 18 without a win. I think Critchley's safe for now.
80, man.
I'm going Ross County 2-1. I've no confidence. Ross County, very good win against Dundee 3-0. They'll be looking to, take advantage of that. And not only that, I think Ross County will think this is a really good chance to put another 3 points between them and St Johnstone. St Johnstone very unlikely to pick up points. And Ross County, have got an opportunity here to win this and not only get 3 points further ahead of St Johnstone, but also get 3 points further ahead of Hearts. And then by that point, a gap will begin to open up. And then, maybe Ross County can be one of those teams that is making a late push into the top 6 if they can get back-to-back wins.
No, I don't think they will be, right? But, I mean, this is a 6-pointer for Hearts. St Johnstone aren't going to...
Well, arguably Hibernian was a 6-pointer as well, and they fucked that up.
Put it this way, right? I said this earlier. I think it was Hearts fan Ray. I can't see Hearts finishing above 10th. And that means relegation. You've got like a
66% chance.
66% chance. Honestly, would you trust that Hearts team to go past Ayr United or Livingston right now? Or Falkirk, whoever wins the...
But it should.
It should. But would you trust it?
Probably not, no.
I mean, I tell you what, man. Forget about your Zoom calls. I think Hearts are going down.
The right way this time.
Aye,
the
the
correct
right
way.
Aye.
The official procedures.
Right,
St Mirren Dundee. I'm going to go with a St Mirren win. I think they'll continue. It's 3 wins in a row, isn't it?
Right.
I think it's 3 wins in a row. Dundee are not looking good this season. I think they're too good to go down, but I just see Dundee finishing in the bottom few places. I mean, maybe 9th. I don't think they're going to get top 6. And at one point, it looked like they were looking decent for it. But, I mean, the last month, they've just kind of went off the boil. I think Tony Docherty needs to get something going
I'm
here.
going to go 2-1 St Mirren. Dundee are pretty shite.
I'm going 2-1 St Mirren as well.
Right, final game. I tell you, it's crazy, man. 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago, I stuck the heap on Aberdeen. See now, man, I'd stick the heap on Dundee United.
Yeah, well, last time they played Dundee United, they were pretty lucky. Got that late winner there. I think it was from Morris, I believe.
Yeah.
Or he either got the assist. That's when things were going Aberdeen's way. That's when the luck was falling in their favour. Yeah, they're not getting lucky now. They're not playing good now. Dundee United are playing good. I expect Dundee United to continue this form. I think they'll beat Aberdeen. The 6-point gap will become 3. And at that point, Aberdeen really are in trouble. I'm going to go Dundee United 3, Aberdeen 1.
Exact scoreline I was thinking of. I was honestly debating 5-1, but I thought, nah. But they're right. Chris Boyd said, who's playing them? Kelly. Kelly could have literally scored about 6, 7 or 8 against Aberdeen. They have absolutely crumbled. And I tell you what, Dundee United are going to finish above them. Easy. You heard it here first. Now, on the flip side, if Aberdeen step up to task here and actually win, that could be the revitaliser. And I tell you what, if Aberdeen hold on here. I fucking tell you what. Dundee United could beat Rangers.
For second?
Aye.
Maybe, aye.
No, imagine a newly promoted Dundee United beat Rangers. It's not going to happen, like, but
Be bogging if
I
it
would
did.
say they're favourite to finish second if you exclude Rangers and obviously Celtic.
If you pretend Rangers are dead.
There's more chance that Dundee United would finish second than Celtic this season. How crazy is that?
Aye.
No, that shouldn't be allowed. That should be illegal.
Yep.
Should be illegal anyway, guys. That is it. There'll be a minimum of 2 reviews on Sunday.
I'm waving the white flag.
Hearts are done. I'm done.
It's all about the Scottish Cup.
Aye, for like every club now.
Aye, just start January, Scottish Cup.
Brendan Rodgers takes on Kelly in the Scottish Cup.
Brendan Rodgers has ruined Scottish football.
He needs... See those cigars, man?
He's just turned it into a one-team fucking league.
I know. Someone needs to put
And a
a
one
line
team
of shite in his bloody
A
cigars.
one-team cup
Big
as well.
puff of shite. Come on, it's puffed too much shite in this time, man.
Rodgers, man, come on, go back to Leicester or something. Give the other teams a chance, for God's
No
sake.
matter what we type into Grok on our AI, Brendan Rodgers comes out puffing a cigar. Come on, it's teary-eyed. It's soul destroying.
Well, I'll be shocked if Celtic don't leave Celtic Park this weekend with some cigars in the mouth because...
Slippers on
Slippers.
for the whole gang.
Alright, Casper Schmeichel, bring some spares.
Right, that's it, guys. Till then, peace.